Hey people, it's Jess. It's Sunday here on GenderqueerChat, and this week we're talking about trends in the way that others perceive us. I don't get read as male particularly often. Usually it depends on what I'm wearing and like lighting conditions, how people are physically able to see me or not. Also, the Hawaiian shirt is notorious for getting me read as male, but the one time that I pass as male that I particularly don't like is whenever I'm walking up behind women whenever it's dark out on the street. I'm usually pretty quiet in general, so I'm pretty bad about sneaking up on people, so I've adapted and I intentionally scuff my feet on the sidewalk as a warning to women whenever I'm walking up behind them, because I really don't like whenever they notice me there, think I'm a man and get really scared. It really makes me sad. I get read as male more during the summer whenever I'm wearing shorts. People see hairy legs and just automatically gender me as male sometimes. It's when I start getting more like, hey buddy, where's the nearest liquor store? Or, hey sir, can you spare some change? And there's always one surefire way to automatically get me gendered as male. This does it every time. People just automatically assume I'm a guy when I'm in my helmet. But here's a magic trick. Man. Big scary dyke. As soon as it comes off, people are just like, whoa. It was funny. I used to live, my old apartment was a couple blocks from an elementary school. And it never failed that people would be walking home their children near my apartment right as I was coming home from work. So all the time I would pull up and I would get off my bike and start taking off my helmet and things, and I would hear some little kid go, "It's a girl!" It's a girl. As if my head had just passed through a birth canal instead of a motorcycle helmet, and I'm always being reborn in the eyes of children. But yeah, I was mostly hoping that I was warping their little minds a little bit and that maybe they would have a little bit less of a preconceived notion of who might or might not be riding a motorcycle next time. Endlessly entertaining. The more that I thought about it though, there was one costume change that always gave me kind of a counterintuitive reading by others. As soon as I put on my work uniform, I become a heteronormative woman, amazingly enough. I start getting questions like, oh, what does your husband or boyfriend think of you being an electrician? Or they start asking me about my kids. And at that point, most of them know that I only drive a motorcycle and don't have a car, so where they think I'm putting the car seat is beyond me. Anyway, it's Sunday and I'm not getting paid overtime for this, so I've been reading this book, Nobody Passes, Rejecting the Rules of Gender and Conformity. It's also had me thinking about some of the other non-gendery ways that we pass and how people perceive us. Thinking on this topic, I've started remembering times that I've passed as Jewish in certain contexts, as Latina. Also, I've been thinking more about how I passed as far as class goes, but I'm not really prepared to talk on that. That would be a whole nother video. Anyway, I think I was going to say in conclusion, but I don't know that I really have a point this week, but I hope you enjoyed the ride. Have a nice week.
Squint your eyes and look closer. I'm not between you and your ambition. I am a poster girl with no poster. I am 32 flavors and then some.
Alright people, not only am I in a skirt, but there is leg hair in the zipper. That is how much I like making videos for you guys.